kind of conditions that are prevailing inside the Rajahmundry Central Jail, whether it be the kind of hygiene that is prevailing inside the jail or various other conditions like the quality of water that is being given to him, the quality of medicines that are being provided to him, and various other factors. We've been expressing our concerns and worries right from the beginning, but the prison authorities have not taken our concerns seriously. And today, we've been hearing, and also when Mr. Naidu's family had gone to meet him inside the jail as part of the mulaqat that is being provided every week, they have seen personally that Mr. Naidu is suffering from severe dehydration due to the kind of atmosphere that is prevailing inside the cell that is lodged in, because of the kind of suffocation and also the kind of temperature, that humidity that is prevailing inside the Rajahmundry Central Jail. So he is suffering from severe dehydration. And if this continues, if the same situation continues, there might be an effect on his kidneys also and other organs. So that is what the doctors have been saying. Yesterday we've heard that a team of doctors from the Rajahmundry Government Hospital had gone to the jail to examine him, and they have released a health bulletin. But we have serious doubts about the health bulletin that has been released also. We can't completely believe that everything is fine and Mr. Naidu is in good shape inside the prison, because the kind of things that are shown in the health bulletin and the actual scenario is different. Because when the family of Mr. Naidu or our other leaders, when they go to meet him, the kind of things that they're seeing with their own eyes is completely different. So it is a fact that Mr. Naidu is suffering and his health condition is deteriorating. And there is a serious worry, not only to the family members of Mr. Naidu, but also to the people across the state and across the globe. We all know the kind of image that Mr. Naidu has across the globe and the kind of protests that are happening from the past more than a month. So we feel that he is deliberately being harmed. And we have serious doubts not only about the safety and security of Mr. Naidu inside the prison, but also regarding his health and the deliberate harm that is being done to him inside the prison. We are not sure what kind of medicines that are being given to him, because Mr. Naidu is always under his own team of doctors. And any human being who is 70 plus needs regular medical attention. And Mr. Naidu also has his own team of doctors. But inside the prison, we are not sure what kind of doctors are treating him, what kind of medicines are being given to him. Are they suitable to Mr. Naidu? Whether they are giving any kind of steroids or any kind, because we don't have any idea. Because the kind of medicines that are being given to him also will have a lot of impact on Mr. Naidu's health. So we are moving the courts today. We are filing a petition today in the court and requesting the court, we would be requesting the court to allow Mr. Naidu to be shifted to a super speciality private hospital or to a government hospital which has proper facilities. Because inside the prison, we all know that the kind of medical facilities they have inside the prison are not adequate. So we are moving a petition, we are filing a petition in the court, asking the court to allow Mr. Naidu be shifted to either a super specialty private hospital or either to a government hospital so that there will be more medical attention to him. And also we would be requesting the court to allow the private team of doctors who regularly treat Mr. Naidu to check his health condition, because they know the background of Mr. Naidu's health. Because his private team of doctors have been treating him from the past 2-3 decades. So they will be having a better understanding. So we would also be requesting the court to allow his own private team of doctors to examine Mr. Naidu and to check his health condition and to issue a proper health bulletin. And also we demand the Jagan Reddy's government. We have a few questions that we would like to place before the Jagan Reddy's government and also to the prison authorities. Why hasn't a health assessment committee been formed till date for an NSG protectee? It is mandatory. I mean, he is a VVIP, he is a former chief minister, he is the current leader of opposition. So why hasn't a health assessment committee been formed till date? So we demand the prison authorities and the Jagan Reddy's government to respond to it. And also, why haven't Mr. Naidu's personal doctors are not being allowed to check on him, and why are they, and they can also be included in this committee. Not only the government doctors, but his own private doctors who treat him regularly should also be included in this health assessment committee, and it should be done immediately. And also, why are the doctors not allowed to provide an accurate assessment of his health? See, the health bulletin which they have released yesterday with parameters like his blood pressure and pulse, they are not sufficient. Just by releasing a normal health bulletin, which has nothing but his blood pressure and his heart rate, will not convey the entire scenario of his health condition. So what are you hiding? Why is it not that a proper health bulletin released? It should have all of the details. We are saying that he is suffering from severe dehydration. There are many other issues. We also know that he is suffering from skin ailments, that he is suffering from allergies. So nothing is stated in the health bulletin. So just by releasing a superficial health bulletin, you cannot say that everything is fine with Mr. Naidu inside the prison. So the health bulletin should have a proper and accurate assessment with all parameters and with all the other issues that he is suffering with right now. And we strongly feel that it is pure political vendetta. Not only the arrest. It is not only the arrest that can be termed as political vendetta, but it is also the negligence of providing proper health care inside the prison. Is the same happening with other political detainees across the country? Is it the same that happened to you, Mr. Jagan Reddy? You were also in prison for for around 16 months. Were you also treated in the same way? We heard that in Chanchalguda prison, you even had a own private kitchen with your own team of cooks cooking for you. You had your own private doctors visiting you and treating you, consulting, doing consultations with you. You were given all kinds, you enjoyed all kinds of facilities when you were in prison. But for no reason, till date, not even a single allegation is proved. Not even a single piece of evidence was submitted to the court. In all the cases that you have filed against Mr. Naidu, till date there is not even a single piece of evidence that you have placed before the ACB court or the High Court or the Supreme Court. So people have understood that it is with pure political vendetta, with baseless allegations, you have arrested Mr. Naidu. And now on the other hand, deliberate harm is being done to him. Yes, we are saying it is deliberate harm. It is not, something which is accidental. It is deliberate harm that the government is, doing to Mr. Naidu. So we place these facts before the people today. It is not only the family, but the entire state is worried. And immediate medical attention is to be provided to Mr. Naidu. The doctors who are inside the prison, or one or two doctors who have visited from the Rajahmundry government hospital, they are not sufficient. And Mr. Naidu should be immediately treated with specialists, either from a reputed hospital or a government hospital, and also his own private team of doctors should be allowed to visit him and to conduct a proper assessment of his health. And also a committee, a health assessment committee, which includes the private doctors of Mr. Naidu, should be formed immediately, and a daily bulletin of his health should be released with all proper information, not just his sugar levels or his blood pressure levels and his heartbeat. Those are not sufficient. The health bulletin should address all the kind of health situations that Mr. Naidu